All right, what's going on, guys? Big Move MMA here, back again. UFC 252. We're talking about Dodson versus Dvalishvili. Dvalishvili. I like that name. Interesting name. Anyway, so we're talking about John Dodson first. John Dodson. He's 35 years old, 22-11, 11 KOs, 2 submissions. He's been around for a little while. Got into the UFC after The Ultimate Fighter, after knocking out TJ, but that was like 8 years ago. 8 years ago. It's been a while. Pretty much since then, he's been kind of an inconsistent fighter. Has a lot of wins, loss. He's been in there with top guys. Lost against Marlon, which was pretty close. Lost against DJ twice now, and in his last 3 fights, his last fight he got the knockout on Nathaniel Wood. Before that, lost to Peter Yan. Before that, lost to Jimmy Rivera. So clearly skilled, clearly up there, can hang with the top guys, but can't really beat them. It seems like maybe it's because of his age, maybe that's just the way he fights. Personally, I think it's the way he fights. He's a very fast, very explosive guy, but that's pretty much all he's got. As far as what I can see, like, he didn't really do anything to impress me. Honestly, watching that last fight with him and Peter Yan, I was almost more impressed with Peter Yan than him. And I'm watching the fight, looking at him. And he kept circling into Peter's right hand. He's a southpaw. So if you're a southpaw, your right hand's forward. Your left hand's your power hand, right? But your opponent is opposite. So you want to move away from his power hand. So if you're a southpaw and you keep moving left, you're moving into your opponent's right hand, his power hand. You're making it easier for him to land it on you. Why are you doing that? Not sure. And he did it again against Nathaniel Wood. So he didn't really learn from that. And he fought pretty much the same way. He fights pretty much the same way. Stays kind of like on the outside, does something really fast and explosive to get in there, comes out, right? Except one thing, when he comes out, he moves straight back. He doesn't circle. And if he does circle, he circles the wrong fucking way. So, like, what is he doing? Whatever. Obviously, again, belongs up there. He's got really good speed, really good explosiveness. When he lands, he does land hard. He can take guys out. He took out Nathaniel Wood. But he's, like I said, inconsistent. And from what we've seen before, like, win-loss, seems like he got the win this time. Seems like he's probably gonna lose this next one based on the past, but we'll see there. Dvalishvili, he's won his last 4 by decision. Great fighter, honestly. Like, mixes things up very well. Get very good with the takedown. Does that throws the right hand into the takedown beautifully. He looked fantastic against Gustavo Lopez in his last fight. That could, something could be said for the fact that Gustavo Lopez took that on short notice. So, he probably wasn't as sharp, wasn't as didn't have his cardio up there as much as he would have. But honestly, Gustavo Lopez didn't look terrible to me. I wouldn't have thought that he took the fight on short notice until I heard the commentator say it. And Dvalishvili really just had no real problem taking him down, holding him down, beating him up. Good ground and pound, very excellent ground and pound from Dvalishvili. He's not a finisher. He's a grinder. So going into this fight against John Dodson's really, he tosses the coin up every time when he exchanges. He doesn't always aim and fire. He sprays and prays, like, almost all the time. And he throws a lot. He throws fast. So obviously, he's going to catch the guys at times it's gonna happen, but he's not really technical with it. He doesn't wait for you to make a mistake to capitalize on it. He throws a shit ton of punches and hopes one of them lands. So going into this fight, I'm probably gonna give it to Dvalishvili. All he's really gonna have to do is walk Dodson into the fucking fence, because Dodson only moves straight back. And once Dvalishvili has him up against the fence, he's gonna throw that looping right hand, get into the double leg, take him down. One thing he did beautifully against Gustavo Lopez is he got the double leg and jumps up to cut the angle. He starts on one side. Gustavo Lopez defends by trying to get the guillotine, and he jumps over his body to avoid Gustavo Lopez's guillotine. Pops his head out, proceeds to beat the shit out of him. Fantastic. So I would probably have to give this one to Dvalishvili. John Dodson's big move. What can you do to win this fight? It's just gonna be that explosiveness, that speed. If he has any chance of winning, that's pretty much what he's gonna use. Dvalishvili's big move, that overhand right to the takedown, beautiful stuff. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the win on this one. Well, catch you guys next time.